Hopefully this goes well. Alrighty, guys, it's been a while since I've been chasing. Yeah, long story short, I'm not going to go that route again. Here we are. We're stuck in, well, not stuck. We are currently we're in between Skyton and Collinsville, as you can see our radar. When I go chasing, this is the severe. It's a special weather. Yeah. This is the format I'll be doing when I go chasing, when I'm out in the storm, but when I'm back at home, it's not going to look like this. But as if I was going chasing, this is what it will look like. So I hope you guys enjoy the format. I can't see you guys' comments or anything because I'm on a different platform streaming. So sorry if I missed your question or have any questions. And for those of you back at home, basically we are north of Tulsa. We're not too far away from Tulsa, but we are just to the north of Tulsa. And we're watching these storms as it rolls through, get close to the area.
He simply didn't walk off the field. Right. He just stayed over there, and Auburn didn't see him. So that'll be discussed and cussed, I'm sure, by certainly everyone at Auburn. And Ben Arbuckle either got away with it or it was brilliant. One of the two, because it counted. That's the kind of thing, too, Ted, that in this day and age, I'm sure you could review. And so it's a scoring play. If from up here they felt like something had gone awry, you would think they would have buzzed down, and they didn't. Yeah, fascinating.
No, it is.
I think what I want to do.
Yeah, there wasn't any extra time taken to make sure we're on the up and up there from the booth. So I don't know. I'm sure we'll get some clarity on that in the coming days, for sure.
We're hoping to hear from Hugh Freeze as well after the game. I'm sure he'll have comments on it. Sooner Football brought to you by Dickey's Barbecue Pit, serving up authentic, slow-smoked barbecue since 1941. And Oklahoma-owned Simple Modern is the official drinkware partner of OU Athletics. Find exclusive licensed tumblers in the stadium and at simplemodern.com. Simple Modern, good everywhere. 24-17 the final. Oklahoma wins it. Chris and Gabe have headed to the OU locker room. We've got much more post-game reaction ahead. This is Sooner Football from Learfield.
Come on.
Sooners. 97.5 KMOUD.
At 5, Brett Michaels, September 27th.
All right.
Collective Soul, October 17th.
Everywhere you go, shining.
And the Average Boys, November 28th. Never Miranda's OKC's favorite casino experience.
Traditions run deep on and off the field. At PNK, we've been in the John Deere business.
By the way, guys, a little advertisement while we're waiting. Make sure to download my free weather app. It is free. The information is on my website, emweather.org. And the information is on my Instagram stories. Just look at my public stories, 24-hour stories, and it's on my profile. You'll see. And so you have multiple ways of accessing my weather app. Just made one last night, a graphic explaining interactive weather radar, so you guys can view the interactive weather radar as well. You can get push notifications, so if anything, I have to manually type in the weather alert if anything happens, but so you get push notifications set to your phone. It is for free, and I got the information right here for you guys also. Let me do it this way for you guys. So scan that, and you guys are in to go. It is free to download.
Fresh market for your everyday grocery needs, from farm fresh milk to meats, freshly baked breads and produce. We also carry a wide variety of our premium ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sherbet. And with Brahms delivery trucks running 7 days a week, our items are always fresh. Stop by your neighborhood Brahms Fresh Market for an incredibly fast, incredibly convenient grocery shopping experience, so you can spend more time on things that matter most.
Hey, Sooner fans, want to make the most of not only your game day, but every day?
Oh, yeah, we got a sail just to our south. Just got some rain that popped up. See that? Just a few miles south of us, there's a ground that popped up. Rain.
Young Family Athletic Center. Take a walk at Ruby Grant. Hang out with friends at the Adult Wellness Center. Or tee off at Westwood. And don't forget to make a splash at the Westwood Family Aquatic Center. Follow us on social at Norman OK Parks to explore.
Oh, I saw a strike over here.
Norman Parks and Recreation.
Lightning strike?
Yeah, I think I saw one.
College football fans.
That's where my. Yep, it's around us.
This season, go for Dose.
You're right. It's one right around us.
It's more than a single play.
Isn't that awesome?
It's a mindset. Think of it as a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's
for
here
real
now.
life. Taking the risk, making the bold move. Whenever we get the chance to go big, we take it. On the field and off.
Okay, take that back down.
With Dos Equis.
shot.
Enjoy
Ah!
Dos Equis responsibly. Copyright 2024 Dos Equis Live.
Sorry, guys. Let me get these graphics situated again.
Plains, New York.
Oh, lordy. Come on.
Barnes in motion. Mateer's got it. He'll
Come
run
on,
himself
graphics.
outside.
Load
He's
up.
got the
There's
first down.
that.
Spun down at the 40.
There's that. And there's that. There we go.
It's the change. Coles has the back-to-school styles that'll spoil them at prices that'll spoil you. From jeans and tees to sneakers and more, which means you can do it all without overdoing your budget when you shop at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Sooners win at 24-17. I want to
Starting
play
right a little
this
bit
now
here.
because we were just discussing it. Hugh Freeze was asked about. Mute this for a second, Drake, while I pull it up. Hugh Freeze was asked about the Isaiah Satania touchdown, the first one of the day, on what appeared to be a trick play by Oklahoma. Here's what the Auburn head coach had to say after the game. We have not listened to this yet.
We were trying to call a timeout, and they pretended to something on the field. Yeah. The officials say anything to you about that? I guarantee you, well, I'm going to be quiet.
Holy cow.
Said they didn't.
It was like right there.
We'll see. We were instructed.
This lightning is no joke, man.
About the deception plays and things, so we'll see what's said. I really don't know what to be said about that.
There you go. That he appears more concerned about not being granted the timeout. And probably, to be fair, Ted hasn't had a chance to look at the replay yet.
Yeah, and that tells me that the guys in their booth probably saw it, and they're trying to alert the coaches down on the field that they got an uncovered player over there, trying to get a quick timeout call, and wasn't granted. So a lot happening in that quick little exchange there.
This is the Sooner Postgame Show presented by Oki Express Auto Wash, proud sponsor of the Oklahoma Sooners. Let's pause quickly. 10 seconds for station ID. This is Sooner Football from Learfield.
Tulsa's Sooner Station. KMOD FM Tulsa. 97.5 KMOUD.
Sooners win at the SEC opener in thrilling fashion today, 24-17 over Auburn. Let's start to take a look at the final stats in this one. Brought to you by Taco Mayo Fresh Mix. Ted, jump in whenever something grabs your ear. Team stats: OU 16 first downs, Auburn 18. Sooners ran the ball for 32 yards on 26
We got more
carries.
cells to our west
They
developing.
passed for 271. Oklahoma's offense 62 plays today, 303 total yards. Auburn 67 rushing yards on 36 carries,
They were for Devil
220
fast.
passing. Auburn 69 plays for 287 yards. So the difference there is 16 more yards for OU on the day. Penalties were major in this game. There were 22 combined. Several of them were massive, either setting up first and goals or taking away potential turnovers. OU called for 9 for 99 yards. Auburn 13 for 85 yards.
Yeah, there were some big calls. That first little pick route, offensive pass interference that was called on Satania, I thought was a terrible call. We hit a crosser for a big chunk there. I don't remember exactly what the result was on that play, but it was a big one. That was called back. And then, we had the no-call pass interference on Auburn's trick play that didn't get called. The officials were a major part of this football game. And that's not, you never want to see that, but it was just kind of an awkward, clunky football game from the very beginning.
Yeah, not very aesthetically pleasing, for sure. Time of possession, over 10-minute advantage to Auburn. Anything
We got a
concerning
lot of little cells popping up here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, the running, the lack of being able to get the running game going, I thought some of our second down calls after successful first down calls I think we got a little too cute at times. You know, the reverse, we got a 9-yard gain on first down and then ran a reverse and took a loss. You know, there was some of that going on, but you know, once we got into halftime and were able to kind of take stock of what we had done and what was working, what wasn't, the second half game
sparking
plan
and farking.
was, you know, I say
Absolutely
game
won't. Well, at
plan,
least
it's not
that's
like
what
they
most at least.
just went in and made all of these. They
Sparking
just
it
started
up.
throwing some short routes, getting Mateer going.
As my friends would probably say, slit.
And letting the
What?
receivers go to
As my
work in
friends would probably say,
space. And
split.
I thought that was
Slit.
really effective
Yeah.
and a good job showing that, you know, we are not a one-dimensional offense, that we've got a bunch of different
It is
avenues that we
heavy.
can go down, and it ended up kind of giving us a spark offensively in the second half.
Third down conversions. OU not great, 3 of 12. Auburn worse, 3 of 15. This continues to be an incredible third down defense. They came into the game allowing just 17% pickups on third down. So they give up 20% today. That's going to put up a straight bill.
Holy cow. Got a hill cord this one that popped up. This was growing, trying to keep it I did. Missed all this. Get a tour this year before we get in, so it'll be great. I'll be satisfied with a year, I guess. Wait till next year. Lightning, I can already tell it's giving you a little, yeah, that's a good CV right there. Dime. That's awesome. Oh yeah, TV. think these storms will get some of the missiles come up with it, or later tonight. As long as they're struggling with that recently, more than hers.
16 for 20 for the field. For 167.
Much more efficient.
Well, they issued a severe warning for Comedy
Kind of back to what we've talked about.
for West.
Setting out to stop the run. Auburn was that front seven. Doing a really good job. Tough to get, some action down the field because of the pressure they were creating on Gutierrez. They were switching things up, and he didn't have a great feel in the pocket for when he had time and when they were bringing those delayed blitzes. So we switched it up and just got the ball out quickly. We were much more efficient, and the thing about the short passing game, if you ever listen to Jason White talk about it, he says that he always wanted to start off games quick, easy throws, whether they turned into big games or not. He just wanted to get those completions done and get in the rhythm and get his confidence up. And I feel like that's what we did the second half, and Material was a different player in the second half.
He was Oregon's leading rusher as well. 10 carries, 29 yards and a touchdown. Corey Blaylock, 11 carries, 13 yards. Just could not get the traditional running game going.
It was very difficult. And we knew it was going to be difficult. The strength of that Auburn defense and maybe the entire football team is that front seven. And, what's going to be frustrating when this team goes back and checks that film, there was some stuff that was there. I feel like our timing and rhythm was so off in this game that some of these runs we had blocked up and we kept trying to bounce it to the perimeter. And we get surrounded and engulfed by players, but there were creases on the inside. If you just let it take place, let your blockers get their leverage and hit those gaps on the inside, I feel like there were some more yards there. But, we all know this. The run game, it needs to come along. It's been really the one thing that you harp on with this football team so far that hasn't had the consistency. Give it some time. I think it's going to get there. Once we settle in, and hopefully over this next stretch we can get healthy and get our offensive line some continuity. Those guys can figure out what we're good at in the run game, both at the running back spot and with the offensive line, and we can start to have a little bit more success and production.
Isaiah Sategna, career highs today in catches and yards. 9 catches, 127 yards, and that touchdown.
He was a lightning rod award. He was a lightning rod player today.
Deion Burks, 6 catches for 40 yards. Jared Cannick, 4 for 62. And Keontez Lewis, 2 for 29. Let's not overlook Grayson Miller today. OU's punter, the UCO transfer. 5 punts, average 54.4 yards a punt. He had a 66-yard win there as well. He's the best one.
That's the one he hit. And, the other player that comes on that hurt. And when it's momentum pushing into the end zone and he's got to bring it out, you're like, well, what does he do? And he lined up on like the 22 or 23-yard line. And if you turn and run backwards, you kind of lose. Typically when you're in a three-point situation, there's going to be years on the edge of line. And whenever the yard line, they just press his coaching staff. And if you take it out, take a step back to the percent, then you're going to hit the ground. When you start past the 20-yard line and you get the backwards, you lose your position on the field. You make the change and probably set that red tape. It's like, what are they doing right now?
Chris Lewis, OU leading tackle with 10 today. Sacked up the 10. He's really on top of it.
They forced it to a holding call. One of his forces that was not in a big way.
He's on it. The second to the other side of the game was 21 of 33 today. 220 yards.
He missed a couple of free runners out there. He had some passes that were inaccurate. How about after taking 8 or 9 sacks I guess it was 8 at the time. That was when, you know, you're
Severe
down
harmony.
to just
Yeah.
walk out there in the
All the
fourth
way.
quarter with all of the storylines coming in and take your team down the field, score a touchdown, hit up with a nice throws, pick up a fourth and
I guess we can go back.
That's it.
Let's see impressive performance all around by Justin Herbert.
That's a nice looking deal. The other 22. Can't see the lines again. It goes back to those lines again. Can't see those white lines. Can you see it?
Yeah, Hillary's been great. He's
Hate those things.
presented both one of the best wide receivers in the country.
That's great.
And he doesn't even quit. You know, just keeps doing what they're doing and say, hey, young man, you're going to have to go out there and get it done. Keep pushing out there on the lane. And you're going to have to, you know, to go out there and get the fire with as much strength and keep pushing that time. You know, see what you want. He's going to run some things back, but that's a big learning experience from Gilroy, and I thought it was such a level when your coach will keep you out there and keep doing what they're doing. Where he just fell on top of Jackson Arnold and flattened him.
He kept landing on guys.
He's only 325, no big deal.
Oh boy, our final stop brought to you by Taco Bell. Hungry for fresh food and sweet deals? Download and save up to 25% today. Superfans consider that Senior Football is presented by Nintendo South. Broadcasting deep at 11:35 on Channel 9 at OKC and Channel 6 in Tulsa. Quality local football. The 60-minute Sunday evening show features the dramatic play that highlights plus great television from coach and the previous game of analysis and comment from head coach and visitors. The host to that show is a masterful, but other than that, the show is fantastic. Log on to Stop. Quick break. Get HBO Fox Sports from around the SEC and around the Western Conference. Plus, join us for a post-game reaction to the Army locker room after a 24-17 win over Auburn. This is Sooner Football from Newton.
We played Crimson and Cream, 97.5 KMOUD.
This strike, though, which was mentioned earlier. This strike will be mentioned earlier. At least. On TV. 10-20. by the lights. Right hand. There's 11 coins here at the moment.
enjoy lighting each other. That's all we're getting.
Okay.
Seeing about as much damage as we get.
Yeah.
But hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah. Better than a single drop. Yeah.
I do think that there will be some tornado potential this fall.
Okay. Wait, next fall? This fall. Sorry, what time is on next fall? Cool beans. I'm ready for it, looking for it. Okay. I hope you'll be free too. I'll come with you. If I can.
They went in here and they got 36 attempts for 67 yards, and the vast majority came on that one play. Great individual production in my opinion. Just as satisfying as it can be done. The very best that down the line, and then those shots down, just a good team.
What is this? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's an Alfred Flink or something, like down south, maybe. I don't know. Showing on the wall, or reflectivity does. Could be Scud, I don't know.
Probably Scud. Yes, runners is something else.
Overall, how this defense has teams coming together, heading into a bye week 4-0, running on the SEC play, taking that team talent right now.
Man, it's good to win. You know, it's always good to celebrate those wins. We got the bye week coming up. Our goal is to come in, attack the days that we're off. You know, get that treatment.
It looks like a supercell.
Watch the team improve better over the bye week. Don't want to step back. You know, go out the next day and then take this right after that. So, you know, our mentality is to get better, get focused, and dial in on rookies that need correction.
Step for you, Jen.
Yeah, it's a very big win, but you know, we already on the next game. Coach already sent stuff to our group chat and everything about that. Just certain things, you know. So
you see this up here?
Yeah.
See how it's like it's sculpted, like it's round?
About what?
Striations.
Oh.
Like circular, like think of a marble. Yeah, like striations. It's like got circular veins on it. Rings.
Okay.
There's rings in it.
SEC opener 24-17 over Auburn. Sooner football from Houston.
So it is kind of interacting with ads, I think.
Home builder of the Oklahoma Sooners and has been the builder of choice for more than 2,700 Oklahoma families since 2010. Executive's unique blend of custom builder quality and production builder value results in homes that are loaded with premium finishes at unbeatable prices. Visit executivehomes.com to explore Executive's neighborhoods, including the one-of-a-kind Sailor community, less than 15 minutes from OU's Norman campus, and more than 30 other premium neighborhoods around the Oklahoma City and Tulsa areas.
It's more than what lights your home.
We're gonna go back towards that one.
With it.
We're gonna go south and get out of the rain. So we get out.
Okay.
We're working on rates as low
Air Solutions always stood for cooling, heating, plumbing, and electrical services you can count on. Assuring comfort since 2004, our overall service team stands for accuracy, confidence, and support.
Oh my god, that was a good CG. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. That was great. I don't know. As soon as I said something, there was a good CG I just did. Woo!
It looks like a supercell, dude. This looks like a supercell upgrab.
Yeah, there goes the CGs.
Dude,
it's going out. God. Wow. Hopefully you don't mind me taking this a shot. That's the super show guys we're looking at, getting some good CGs out.
Here we go. Hawaiian brings CDs and
what is this?
Yeah.
Let's just get out of the
Oh, I
rain.
got that one shot. So these are going down.
Football has been brought to you by Taco Mayo. Tap the app and save up to 25% today. And by Professional.
We're gonna exit in a mile and go east.
Okay.
Express Auto Wash postgame show. Express Auto Wash. Responsible Oklahoma stars. Your questions to put you on the air.
Non-zero tornado threat. We've got power flashes over here.
Amazing.
Every Monday night, it's Country Store Barbecue in Norman. Chris, Teddy, and Gabe are all there.
Our flash is
6 o'clock, the huddle. 7 o'clock, Super Sports Talk with Brent Venables. You can watch it, you can listen, be there in person. It's a lot of fun Mondays at Rudy's. Teddy, who is your mid-first best player of the
Dude, we
game
gotta
today
rotate
in
the wall
this
pad, dude.
24-17 victory overall?
Okay.
I'm going with the closer, our Mason.
This is on the boundary.
Yeah.
And
These man, CGs are not playing this
that
one.
30 minutes, didn't he? Started it early and then closed it off with the safety to win the football game.
2 sacks, first 2 sacks of the season. And they come in the second half.
Oh yeah, that's the beast.
Get your own debit credit card today. Exclusive with Memphis Bank. Get their phone to local athletics. Shoot at the FDIC. I wasn't trying to rap you, by the way. I know that's the sign of the rap. But the Reds just didn't have one, so I was saying, more you like to say about all this?
No, other than I love that kid. I'm so happy that he came back. He's the perfect representative for this defense, this football team, and proud of the way that he was able to come in.
Woo! Big guacamole.
And make a massive impression on his football game.
Back downstairs, Chris, that's the offensive coordinator.
We're gonna do a tornado warning.
I hope so. Amazing. Pretty cool there too. You see the record is also. That's amazing. CG's continue. Still rotating?
Mostly rising. I don't see a ton of rotation.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3 steps away, and it's like, it's just a whole bunch of selfless guys out there. Everyone's in there celebrating the same, you know, and that's how it's been all year. Guys find a hotline. Sometimes the game plan just leads them all to go one direction or another. But the one thing about all these guys, they've been ready for their moment. They've done really special things with the ball in their hands. So really proud of a lot of the guys on this offense.
I'm just going to warn you, this is a stupid question.
I'm not that real fast.
You always have a red pin and a blue pin on your neck during the game. What's each pin for?
Well, it's pretty simple, really. Red pin, don't call it again. Blue pin, call it again.
I've been wanting to ask about it. I should have asked sooner.
And, you know, I always know where they are. I don't have to fumble around in my pockets. I know exactly where they are. And, you know, they make a good accessory. So
It sounds like you got to get an NIL deal for that or something.
Red is bad.
Hey, speaking of that, we had Jared Kanigan here before we let you go. When good things happen with the ball in his hand, anything still surprise you about how he's been able to acclimate himself to that room?
I think my favorite thing about Jaren every single week is, does he do some really good stuff? Yeah, absolutely. He's up in big moments. But I think it's been at least once every week, and it's just the nature of football. Something bad has happened. Whether it's he, missed a block or maybe dropped a pass or something.
I think so. I don't know if it's me, but something I'm noticing velocity. Kind of interesting up north.
He always responds. He has the shortest memory of almost any player I think I've ever been around. Like, he just, in one ear out the other. And always ready to be there for his teammates. I think that's maybe the most impressive thing. It's just the short memory he has and his ability to respond.
How confident were you that the play to Centennial was going to work?
No, I wouldn't call you if I didn't think so. I didn't get, and it was a good deal too. They snipped you out and covered it. We had our check for what we were going to run, so it was really a pretty safe play call. It was just one of those ones, hey, if he's there, throw it. If he's not, check the play. So
I was on the sideline, and the second the ball was
can't get around the rain.
Yeah, okay, so is this an interesting feature to look at right there? Or?
Yeah, that's kind of it, yeah.
Okay.
On Tulsa radar?
Yes, the kinks, yeah. Is that the one we were looking at?
Distract the whole thing.
Yeah,
I
think so.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, congrats on the win. Great job.
Appreciate y'all. Boomer.
It's pretty cool.
If it didn't work red, if it didn't work blue. That's fantastic.
There's nothing better than simplicity, right?
That's exactly right. Sooner Postgame Show is presented by Oakby Express Auto Wash, proud sponsor of the Oklahoma. And over Auburn, this is Sooner football from Learfield.
97.5 KMOUD.
At the corner of historic Route 66 and the John Kilpatrick Turnpike, you are minutes from downtown, minutes from multiple lakes, and minutes from dining and shopping options to keep you busy. Bridget 66 Luxury Apartments offer 24-hour fitness with a resort-style pool. Bridget 66 is ready for you. Call about current specials. Bridget 66, a Case & Associates property.
Devon Sports Lab brings sports and science together for kids ages 8 to 13, led by OU student athletes and the experts at Engaged Learning. Whether it's football, soccer, basketball, baseball, or softball, participants will explore how the game works through skills they can use beyond sports.
Yeah, looks like rotations
Check
at
out
more.
upcoming events and unlock your child's full potential at DevonSportsLab.com. Boomer Sooner.
Sooner fans, getting game day ready starts with Pizza Hut. From the big dinner box stacked with pizza, breadsticks, and wings, to your favorite hot and cheesy pizzas, Pizza Hut has everything you need for your tailgate or watch party. Because game day traditions go hand in hand with Pizza Hut tradition. So whether you're cheering at the stadium or gathering with family and friends, fuel your Sooner spirit with the official pizza of the Sooners. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
For the professional, it's not enough to just possess knowledge. That's why at GMC, we seek to refine it, to wield its power, to redefine its boundaries, while pushing the limits. And we put this knowledge to the test in every GMC Sierra by engineering each one to outperform your expectations. So you know you're getting precision and durability when you need it most. And that's what makes the GMC Sierra the truck worth knowing. We are professional grade. See your Oklahoma GMC dealers.
Traditions run deep on and off the field. At P&K, we've been in the John Deere business for a long time. This year, we're celebrating 40 years of winning traditions, quality solutions, and good people. Whether you need equipment, parts, service, or technology solutions, we've got a deep lineup of experts. Our team knows a thing or two about the green and yellow machines that have kept advancing the field for generations. So when you need a winning strategy, huddle up with John Deere and P&K. Visit us online at pkequipment.com.
Riverwind Casino is OKC's favorite place to be.
And you can bet that we've got all your favorite entertainment. Play your best hand yet on blackjack or roulette.
And get lucky on nearly 3,000 electronic games. Join us every Friday in September to play for your share of our $80,000 sweater weather giveaway. For the best gaming, top-tier fun, and guaranteed good times, you know it's gotta be Riverwind.
Just so y'all viewers know, I will end this stream once we start shooting lightning. So just to let y'all know. Give y'all a heads up.
First sack of the year and the 8th of the day for OU. Get your kids into the game and behind the scenes by joining the OG&E Sooner Kids Club today. Presented in part by Orthodontics exclusively and Devon Energy. Sooner Kids Club delivers exclusive behind-the-scenes access, year-round ticket offers, Sooners gear, and more. Learn more and join today at Soonersports.com/Kids Club. Let's go back downstairs. Jared Canning standing by with Chris.
Yes, sir, Champ. Down on the sideline, or down in the locker room, I should say, with Jared Canning. First of all, man, congratulations. Big team win for the squad today. No one got down on that sideline, even when some adversity hit, did they?
Yeah, no doubt. Like you said, great team win. A little bit of inconsistency on offense, but like you said, we just stayed positive and stayed up the whole time and made the plays down the stretch we needed to make.
You knew you were going against good defense, especially good defensive front from Auburn today. What do you think it says about you and the rest of this offense that, you know, you fall down in the game, and when you had to have a drive, you guys go right down the field and punch it in for a touchdown?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, struggling a little bit there at the start, but, you know, making those plays when we needed to make them, you know, making those plays down the stretch, no matter who we're going against, just being us, not letting OU beat OU. Like you said, just going down and doing what we need to do to win the game.
Hey, take me through. You know, things aren't necessarily going all that well for the offensive. Words, motivation, anything down there, just focus on the plan.
Yeah, I mean, we're all super
Out of the rain now, so I'll see the next step is to find somewhere with the view.
We're just focused on the next one, going down and doing what we do, and like I said, not letting OU beat OU.
Hey, did you have that feeling coming into this that you could have as big a role if you did, if not, maybe even bigger in some instances today?
I mean, I saw on film that Baylor's tight end had a pretty good game against them. So, you know, when you're studying film and
Out of the jungle.
when you're watching tape and seeing, you know, the tight end position have success, obviously you kind of get a little excited, like maybe. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna stick to the game plan and make the plays that come my way.
I know you have a lot of respect for the dirty work that takes place on the offensive side of the ball. How about this O-line? You know, 2 guys, 3 guys out there at sometimes battling through some stuff to play for this team today.
Yeah, I mean, that just shows the heart and the grit of that room, man. It's just a bunch of dogs in there playing through bumps and bruises, and like you said, it gets gritty and it gets nasty in those trenches, and I like going in there and walking too. That's the cool thing about being a tight end. It's like
I'm gonna drop 3 more miles south because there's a cemetery right off the highway. That gives you a decent view to the north. We'll be a few miles south of it, but that'll give it some time to come at us.
Yeah.
And we hopefully it'll pulse back up. I mean, because it's coming this way. I would assume this will make its way into the metro with time.
Okay, cool. We'll just probably get regular general storm. Won't be anything severe.
Or yeah, like kind of a. I mean, we saw what the best of what today was going to offer. That was the best storm of the day, right there.
Yeah.
That was a supercell. Like it went supercellular briefly. Like that was totally a sculpted up draft. It had a wall cloud going. It started to rotate. You remember the CG was like the lightning's been pretty lame until then, right? Those bolts were like really powerful, right?
Yeah.
Right. A lot of like branches coming off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that storm like it was right on that boundary right then.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it directly.
And had other things maybe been just a little better, that would have maybe become tornadic.
Yeah.
I guarantee the weather service was watching it.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready to go call it in, say like, hey, this thing's rotating, because just give it enough time, right?
Right. Yeah.
If it does that for 10 or 15 minutes, it's not going away. Okay, we got something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that did happen quick, and it left quick.
Yep.
Yeah. Brief.
I've seen storms do that in tornado and then die.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Trash, tornado, trash, dead.
Oh, man.
Like,
People, they're like, like the weather, like just,
He left, came back with a cast or something on his hand.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Pretty dope.
I don't know if he broke something, but maybe he did, but he came back in the game. Anybody else of note that we're missing here? Some guys.
It's just the way you asked that earlier. What is this?
The only other thing that I can say injury-wise that was notable was Eli Bowen and Giovanni Gibson going through an extended pregame warm-up. That's the first time we've seen that from those guys.
Yes.
Must be getting close.
That is good. Let's go back downstairs. I think Grayson Hall standing by, I believe.
Grayson Hall, man, congrats on the win. Just take us through how it felt out there with the energy.
Just do rest of them all.
It felt great. You know, coming into this game, BV let us know, like, it's not going to be a perfect game. Everybody's not going to be perfect. And, you know, at halftime, we was like, this is exactly what BV's talking about, that we got to overcome. And I'm excited. I'm glad I got my team, you know, just overcoming what they did.
Can you take us through just coming in, kind of the feeling you had about the success this defense would be able to have against this offense and the game plan in the field?
The game plan felt good. We just got to attack everything BV gives to us. You know, as long as we attack every day, you know, we have no problem, no doubt what's going to go on. But yeah,
Are they having a live press conference?
right there,
yeah, post-game. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're getting ready to go to meet with the rest of the media, but just a game like this, to win this game, come from behind.
You said Coach Graham?
How's it feel right now?
that feels good.
You said Graham?
No, Brent Venables.
Just another game, but you know, next we start, we get ready for what's next.
Guys, man, appreciate you.
It's Grayson Hall. It's time to spotlight the best in the game, brought to you by Old Dominion Freight Line. Yeah, defensive line.
So before we end this stream, guys, a recap of Fox Century storm chaser Graham McLaughlin. He was saying Tulsa could potentially see some storms that may move into back at our hometown. Shouldn't be as severe, probably just a regular storm, so in case you guys are wondering. So no tornado threat for Tulsa. I think because what he mentioned already, we've already seen the best, and for us, back at home, it'll be just a general good old rainstorm, so we'll see what happens then. But hopefully we get, excuse me, not hopefully, I don't want people to die, but hopefully we get some more tornado chances in the Tulsa area. Again, I just don't want anybody to die, of course.
Tornadoes in Tulsa, just no deaths.
Yeah.
If you lose a house, not that big of a deal.
You
survive. You can rebuild.
R. Mason Thomas, he missed the first half and he was shooting the second, but it's not like the Hedge guys weren't making plays in the first half when they had opportunities. I mean, we've got such good quality depth up there, and you listening to Grayson through that interview, I love how much this defense and really the entire football team trusts their coaching staff. You hear it over and over and over about how they trust the game plan. They trust that
How do you feel about Monday?
put in positions to make plays.
Looking lame?
They trust what the coaches
It's a
say
long
about how the
drive.
game is gonna
Yeah.
unfold.
I hope they extend the slide at least a little bit more to include us, at
Well, I
least.
think for us, it's more like Tuesday, maybe.
Yeah.
Whoever he is.
Maybe, yeah.
He's got to be in coach's office right now.
At least.
2 weeks from now, how about a game plan where we hand it off 100 times?
If they're confident enough.
It's going to be interesting. Best in Game brought to you by Old Dominion Freight Line. They work hard to be the best in the game. And proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs.
Huh?
We need a break, but we're not done with the post-game reaction. We'll head back down to the locker room next. Oklahoma beat Auburn 24-17 in the SEC opener. The Sooner post-game show is presented by Oki Express Car Wash, proud sponsor of the Oklahoma Sooners. This is Sooner football from Deerfield.
Whatever task you're taking on in your outdoor space, all you need is steel battery. Mow it, trim it, clean it, clear it. Whether you're ready to step up to cutting excellence with steel mowers and chainsaws, or you want to upgrade with the clearing performance of steel trimmers and blowers, now is the time to find the right steel battery tools for your outdoor space. Find your local dealer at steeldealers.com.
It always cracks me up with these bright headlights. You're used to it because, you know, chaser.
I don't like them.
Yeah. Man. Seriously, dude, turn them down.
Located at exit 140 off of I-40 just west of Oklahoma City, inches east of 145th and Admiral Place in Tulsa. View our inventory at nationwidetrailers.com. Go Sooners!
Best friends Rosa and Jess just joined an axe throwing league. So to sharpen their skills, they went to Planet Fitness. Rosa has a PF Black card, which means Jess can tag along